everyone, James Jennings here. Check me out on YouTube, GeneBoy86. Also check out my wrestling Facebook page, Wrestling Merchandise Collectors and Traders. And while you're here, like and subscribe. You're watching AJWF.
Welcome back, guys, to another AJWF. Just going to go through this week's deliveries. Got a few packages and letters come through. Okay, so here's the pile of parcels. Let's get started. Oh, in fact, let's just show the t-shirt. Lacey Evans today. Didn't she do well in the Rumble? I did think while watching the Rumble that she was going to win, but she didn't. So let's carry on with the mail. First one, let's grab this envelope. I can feel there's a figure inside. I don't like it when people ship them in just the envelopes, but it is packaged well, so we'll let them off. This one, yes, it is Selena Vega, the basic figure in the battle pack. Got this from a guy off Facebook, Nathan. Thank you very much for this one. I know you sent me something else, which is in one of these parcels behind me. We'll find that later. Okay, let's go with this one next. I believe it's from the MWO, Major World Order, all the way over from America. I got the giveaway for them picking my question. Let's listen to it now.
So I picked AJ Hardy's question. I actually wanted to give him a little shout out to friend of the show. He hooked me up with one of those exclusive AEW rings with Cody.
Nice.
And I just was really he was one of the first people I started talking to in the group, and I'm just very thankful first. I just wanted to give him a shout out as well. So his question was, what figures are you guys most looking forward to maybe to be made in 2021? He said pick a pod figure, a wrestling figure, and a non-wrestling figure.
So yeah, I was right. It is the MWO, and this is how you pack a parcel. But anyway, Husvar, thank you very much for the shout out. You're very welcome for the AEW UK exclusive Cody. Pleasure. Anything you need from over here, and if I can get it, you can have it. Just check this out. There's layer upon layer of protection. This thing was indestructible. It's made it here, and they're inside an envelope as well. Husvar, you know how to flipping pack a parcel. Here we go. We're finally inside this one, and it's a nice little signed print of the three MWO guys. I appreciate that. Anybody who doesn't know who Jake Wyatt is, I'll just give you a quick description right now on the screen. Anyway, moving on. There's also some more stuff in here, and we've got a little MWO magnet and a sticker, which is very cool. Just show them off here. You know what? I might go and stick this magnet on the fridge right now and do a little preview for the old Facebook group. Another letter here from the USA. This one's from the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, because same week as the MWO, my question got picked on the podcast as well. Here we go.
All right, my question is from AJ Hardy at AJBAM28. Hashtag Ask Major Pod. Guys, what was the deal with that original Legends line? Why do some of them have a Hall of Fame packaging rather than Legends? I picked this because I just feel like in the years of doing this podcast, we've never talked about this.
So a big thank you to Brian Myers for picking that one. And this 8x10 signed looks brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. And it is 2 years as well since I got my first Major Wrestling Figure podcast signed 8x10 when Cardona picked one of my reviews, I believe, back in the early days of the pod. So thank you. Okay, so we'll move on to these two parcels. One of them isn't wrestling related, and I don't know which one it is, so we'll open up and see what's in this one. Okay, yeah, so I can see this one isn't the wrestling related one, but we'll show it anyway. It's the final piece to my Saved by the Bell Funko Pop collection. It's the AC Slater. And rest in peace to Dustin Diamond, aka Screech, that sadly passed away recently. I'm glad to have it and finally have the completed collection. Saved by the Bell, for me as a kid, pretty much was my childhood. I loved it, watched it all the time. Remember the old VHSs, I recorded them off TV. Love it. So moving on to this parcel, by process of elimination, this is the other one from Nathan Facebook group. He sent me a picture of the Selena Vega figure I brought from him, and I saw this one in the background, and I thought, I'll have that one as well. So we move on to the first figure of 2 in this box. This one isn't the reason I brought it, but he gave me this figure pretty much for free. Anyone who saw my last video, the Dana Brooke one, knows I'm a big fan, and this one's going to be customised, so we'll find out which one I'm going to make shortly. But here's the reason I brought it, and I saw it in the background of the old Selena Vega picture. It's the Yokozuna one. I got the original Elite with the robe many years ago, but I'm glad to add this one to my collection. And looking at it, it looks like a brilliant figure, so thank you very much again, Nathan. The mould and the scan on this Yokozuna are brilliant, so great figure, thank you. So we'll just move on to the last parcel now, the big one, from wrestlebox.co.uk. I do like them because they give me a discount code, which is appreciated, so AJWF saves you money on their website. So looking in the box, first thing to pull out is this pop vinyl of the Macho Man Randy Savage. It has got a bit of a damaged box, so they were selling them cheaper, so I'm happy to add it to the collection. So next out is the Royal Rumble Elite, the Yamaga in the red attire. Great looking figure. And we'll just get the next one out of the box. It's another Royal Rumble Elite. It's the Stone Cold Steve Austin one. Again, great figure. It's the more Stone Cold Steve Austin, the better, really. Next out of the box, another Royal Rumble Elite. It's the Ultimate Warrior with the yellow Intercontinental Championship and the 2 head scans. It's another brilliant looking figure. And last but not least is another Royal Rumble Elite. He's not in the box. Oh, he slipped underneath that box. Of course he did. It's Mr. Slip himself, Titus O'Neil. Another great figure. Well-deserved Elite after all these years in the company. So that's all the parcels open from this week. There is a biggie coming next week, so do stay tuned. I'm just going to quickly summarise what's been in the boxes. Thank you very much for watching as well. It's very much appreciated, and I've realised this week we've reached 100 subscribers, which is absolutely mental. So for me, I'm going to do a quick giveaway sometime next week, so keep watching. And again, a big shout out to Husfar and the rest of the MWO guys for the giveaway, and also the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, Mark Sterling, Brian Myers, and the Idol, Matt Cardona, for that giveaway. Thank you. Just looking at these figures again, just as we set them up, the Yokozuna, very underrated. It's a great figure. If you can, add it to your collection. But you've been watching AJWF, I appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, either way, I do not mind. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you.